Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Sapphire and Steel episode 20. This is part 6 of this story. Is that what it's called? There is a name for it. Oh, it's part 6 of this story, yes. If you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so my honest feelings that I want to get out to you are, let's get this story done. I am, fingers crossed, hoping that this is the last part. And I don't like to wish away parts, but this is just so weird. Like, it's so bizarre. And I'm ready for it to finish, you know? Like, I'm okay for it to be done. So, let's go.
I was just about to... No, I was just in the process of doing something, yes. So what was it?
You were busy making a mistake.
I never make mistakes.
Come here.
In fact, I'm unable to make mistakes. It's built in. Instant reduplication. It never fails. It did this time.
Silver.
This is them.
What is that? What's behind there?
We don't know. Why should we know?
Because you belong in this thing, that's why.
Well, we're not.
What?
Well, we're not engineers.
Because we put ourselves in danger because of you. No! Don't thank us. It's not you we care
Yeah, but I don't
about.
think it's their fault, is it? They're as much part of this experiment.
Right. Do you think I might have that? Allow me.
Bit of a charmer he is, isn't he, Silver?
I need to tell them.
Tell them what?
How did they die? The others. We'd like to know how they died.
They killed themselves. Because of the danger. Not only to them, but to everything.
That's atrocious.
Yes.
Would you have done the same thing?
Well, if it meant
You can always do it now, you know. Save us a lot of trouble.
I was there.
That's the farmhouse?
You were there?
Yes.
Well, that tells me nothing.
All right. Roll study group room 2, please.
Neither does that. The bedroom.
What?
The bedroom of that place. I want to see it. Well, show me.
I can't.
Decency. What is he talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that unlike these times and the times in between, we have acquired, or rather gained, certain standards. What kind of standards? If you like, moral standards.
Are you trying to tell us that it's taken 1,500 years of troubles, wars, and famines?
In a third group?
The same thing has happened to them.
Please.
Switch it off.
I mean, did they definitely kill
This
themselves
monitoring
and they
device
weren't
that you
killed?
have
Doesn't work properly.
Not between you and your control point, no, but what about between groups?
Between...
Well, each group keeps its own log, its own recorded diary, right?
Yes.
Well, do you have access to their log?
I like the positioning of the mirror.
The last log will be with them. Yes, well, that's about it. It's coming slowly, but I can't do much more without taking this entire capsule apart. That wouldn't be a very sensible thing. No.
What are you doing?
This is where the time source lives. Is it still here? Oh, yes. Look. I know. Animal blood. What sort of animal? I don't know. I'd need to do tests. Do tests? Well, that rather depends on whether steel... No, I'm sorry. It rather depends upon me. I need to know.
I wonder why you'd need to know which animal.
Well, as you know, these are the sort of gadgets they use in scientific surgical operations.
Operations on living animals.
Yes. It's very advanced, though, being like this. It's fairly sophisticated.
But still a form of vivisection.
Oh, yes.
Sounds of pain.
What?
It's just something Steele once asked, and I didn't know the answer then.
What was the question?
The scientists of the future.
It has the power of time itself, and we are no match for it. Therefore, the only alternative, the only sure safeguard, is our own self-destruction. This final entry is logged at 8:45 p.m., day 25, Old Canada.
Our sleeping room. Our private room. We don't expect to be disturbed.
We want you to tell us something.
Tell you something.
About the future. About the time that you come from.
We've no objection. So if you'd like to wait outside.
We want you to tell us about the animals.
Animals?
Yes.
What animals?
The animals that exist in your period.
There are no animals. Not there, not anymore. Only in children's books, legends, things like that.
Because we consumed them all.
What about the scientists?
Oh, there's that, yes. But that's different.
Well, what did they do? You're scientists.
Well, creatures that I use, they're not really animals. Not in that state.
What exactly are they?
Just pieces.
Pieces.
Yes. Pieces. Kept alive.
We never see them, of course. The public never sees them. Well, they're never allowed out of the laboratories.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's where you're wrong.
We'd like to know what you meant by that.
Whatever is in there did leave one of those laboratories. It came back here with you. It was made to, trained to. It's responsible for bringing you back here. Pieces of animal and pieces of machinery. Made to work together, made to coordinate. Well, it's in here now, somewhere. It can hear us and it can see us. And it only wants one thing from its encounter with the human race. It wants revenge.
Where's the baby?
It's writing us still.
Yes, but how?
Using us to help it escape from this council. We have to send it back before it can break out. We don't have much time.
But what about Rothman and Eldridge? We can't send them back with it.
It is their problem.
Can't.
And they caused it, Lennox. Put it back in its hole.
How?
Lure it back. It's made of all animals. Feed it.
There's a leg of lamb in the fridge.
What have you done?
You fed it.
I want to know what's going to happen.
You're going home. That's what's happening. Come on.
Places everybody, please, quickly. Right, there's the future.
That's home. It's home.
Not ours, though, is it? Definitely not.
The one that made us sleep. Was that our child?
Very good. Hold tight.
That's a spoiler, because then you know what they look like.
Well,
It's gone.
just an empty roof.
Yes. Still, you can't leave like that, you know.
Okay, so the story has finished. That part was a lot more intense and kind of where I like Sapphire and Steel to sit. The bit when Steel turned around and it was that doll face. That was like my only jump scare in that, I think. Which is kind of how I like Sapphire and Steel to be. The subject matter is obviously a very real one and is probably something the majority of us think about. I'm not a huge meat eater, so that subject matter is just very close to home for me anyway. But I enjoyed that part. It just felt a lot more, you know, dangerous, and I guess because I kind of understood like the trajectory that we were going in, and there was a bit more of just an understanding of, okay, this is what the whole story has been about. I really like Silver. I don't know if I will have him again, but I've really enjoyed him. So overall, that part was a lot better. I think personally it didn't need to be 6 parts. I think that could have been a 4-parter maximum. I think we could have condensed a lot of it down. But onwards and upwards, I guess. I have seen the name of the next one. It was like something to do with a man and a face or something. But yes, I'm excited to see kind of the direction we go in now. We've had a little bit of everything. So are we going to go into the past, future, you know, present day? What's Sapphire going to be wearing? Because that's been a whole other element. What's her outfit of the story? So yes, I am happy with the way that ended. Let me know your thoughts. And there's no upload next week because I'm on holiday, so I will be back in a couple of weeks' time with episode 21.